Hey friends, thanks for joining me today. I'd like to talk to you about how you dig yourself out of a hole. So friends, you may be in a situation like some of my students find themselves in where they are either failing multiple classes or they have chosen to do some work that they have just put off for a while and now they are way behind and they've essentially dug themselves a hole. So many people say, if you find yourself in a hole, stop digging. Well, that's not the first thing you need to do. The number one thing to do, the very first thing, is to choose to stop and choose to go a different direction. You have to make in your mind a point, a thought process of, I will not continue on this path and I'm going to go the opposite direction. I'm going to choose to do something different. I find it helpful to say that out loud. Now, not in a group. Don't be like, I am choosing to make a different choice. I wouldn't recommend that. What I would recommend is choose in your mind when you get home from school or wherever. Speak that choice out loud, and then wherever you see a place that you can write something down and put it on a wall, write something on a piece of paper, pick the date, say you are choosing to go a different path. You are choosing to make different choices. So that's the number one step. The number two step is to make a plan of how you're going to get out of that hole. Because most of the time, it's not just I'll step out of that hole. I'll choose to go from 5 Fs to all A's, and then it'll be that way tomorrow. It doesn't really work like that. So maybe it's something in college where you have a big 300-page book to read, and you got to read that by the end of the semester. So let's say you got 300 pages you have to read. If you say, I will make a plan to read 10 pages a day, it's only going to take you 30 days to read those 300 pages. So make a plan. How am I going to get out of this hole? What class can I turn around the easiest, the fastest, and then check that one off and be done with that class in failing it? So make a plan. What can I do to change direction, to change the course of where I'm going in all these F's or this big book that I am not getting read? Make a choice, then make a plan. Number 3, work that plan. You have to do it. Now, that may be setting boundaries with friends. That may be choosing to wake up earlier and get things done in the morning. It's all dependent on you and how you perform at a different time of day. I perform well in the mornings. I do my best work in the mornings. By the evening time, I hit a wall and there's no more work done. I just need to shut down and go into getting ready for bed mode. That's me. I do my best work in the mornings. So decide when you are going to get this work done and then work that plan. And then number 4, which is really important, you need to assess at where you're at. At the end of the week, say, have I worked every day on accomplishing my goal of getting out of this hole? Maybe it's a long-term type thing. Maybe it's a month by month you assess, where am I at? Am I doing well? Do I need to change things? Look at your plan. Does it need to change? And then assess that situation and then go back and make a new plan and then work that plan. So there you go, folks. Real quick thoughts on how to dig yourself out of a hole that you've dug and gotten too deep into. I really appreciate the view. Remember to work hard, folks, because hard work is its own reward. Thanks for watching.